Okay, we now move on to IELTS speaking part 2, and your topic is describe an occasion when you ate a kind of food for the first time. Ate, past tense. Any food, and you will talk about one specific type. Yes, you can talk about Italian food and then some of the Italian dishes, or otherwise you can talk about one dish that you ate for the first time. You should say when you had it, the occasion, when, right? Where you ate it, location, restaurant, wedding, or whatever, or maybe at home, and what it was, the dish, the food actually, and how you felt about it, means did you like it or you didn't like it, right? So you're going to cover all these points in past simple tense, right, because it is in the past tense. You'll now have to speak on this topic for 1 to 2 minutes.
Well, I normally like to eat traditional Pakistani food, but I like to eat Chinese noodles or Italian lasagna. Here I would like to talk about the time when I ate lasagna for the first time. I vividly remember that when I was in my graduation and during the summer vacation, I went to my cousin's place in Islamabad, and it was her birthday. So she threw a party to her friends. Her mother, that is my aunt, she's an excellent cook, and I always awed about her culinary skills. So she decided to make a lasagna at home. First, in order to make lasagna, we went to market to bought something regarding the lasagna. So we bought 10 packs of lasagna sheets, beef mince, cheese, capsicum, other things, and some seasoning like oregano, basil leaves, etc. Then we came back home and started the preparation of lasagna. I helped my aunt a lot in chopping the vegetables and grating the cheese. Then she asked us to get ready, so we went to get ready. By the time we got back and her friends arrived, so they pouring the lasagna in the plates, and the lasagna's flavor was excellent and was mouth-watering as well. I liked and enjoyed a lot this dish. So after that, I have tried lasagna at many places.
Okay. All right, 1 minute and 55 seconds. Overall, your talk was very good, very impressive. The way you started, I was literally impressed, right? Now, there is one thing. What you did, you made a bigger picture. What I want you is to divide this bigger picture into 4 parts. Number 1, when you had it. Just talk about that. I had it at my friend's place.
Okay.
One of my friends, she had invited me to her place in Islamabad, and over there for the very first time, I had this dish. Now, first talk about that, then talk about where, then what it was, and then how you felt about it. So if you speak in small portions, it's better. But on the other hand, let me tell you, it is not compulsory to cover all the topics.
Okay.
I mean, the main topic should be covered, but what is written after that, it is not compulsory that you have to cover every point. But still, it's a good idea. Instead of making one whole story,
okay,
you can speak in small parts.
Okay.
But overall, it was well. Now, coming towards the mistakes, like you said, my friend threw party to her friends. It should be party for her friends.
Okay.
And then you said yes. Like towards after few seconds, you said to made and to bought.
To make.
In order to make. And we went to market to bought, okay, you said to buy.
To buy.
Right?
Yes.
And then you said they pouring lasagna. Now, is that liquid?
No.
No, okay.
No.
So, yeah,
They
exactly. You can use the word they gave lasagna to
Okay.
everyone or anything like that, okay. So, not
Okay.
pouring in plates. So, this type of thing, but overall it was quite impressive. Let's move on to speaking part 3. Do you like to try new food?
Yes, I always like to try new foods. Even every weekends I go different types of restaurants to try the different cuisines with my family, and all the different cuisine always makes me want to know about the tradition or culture of that country. So I love to try different kinds.
Instead of saying so you can say to answer your question, I love to try this. What kinds of foreign foods are popular in your country?
Well, there are many kinds of foreign foods are popular in my
Which are popular in
which
my
are
country?
popular in my country, like Chinese noodles, and especially I want to mention it here. The sushi is becoming the most popular food in
The sushi, which is becoming.
the sushi, which is becoming the most popular food in my country, and Mexican burritos are very similar like over Pakistani chapatis. So to the answer of your question is yes.
To answer your question, yes, I.
Pakistani people like the foreign food.
Okay, that's right. Do you like to cook at home?
Yes, I like to cook at home, and I always try different dishes at my home. My mother has taught me different Pakistani dishes, as well as I learn from the YouTube channels and try at my home. So everybody like to eat at my place.
Everybody likes to eat.
Everybody
at my place.
likes to
Okay,
eat.
overall your speaking is good. It is fluent. You speak clearly as well. But main thing is grammatical mistakes. So just try to overcome these grammatical mistakes. Then it will be fine. But still, looking at the fluency, looking at the vocabulary, lexical resource, looking at your pronunciation, you'll be getting higher band in these three, but only in grammar you'll be getting a relatively lower band. But still, it's enough to bring you 6.5 to 7. Okay, yes, thank you.